In the early 2000s, tech service providers identified a serious need for a more efficient way for organizations to keep up with the technological demands of their business operations. Recognizing this gap in the market, Amazon created subsidiary Amazon Web Services in 2006, which would be an industry leader in revolutionizing the tech industry as we knew it. The cloud essentially provided an efficient solution to the pitfalls we identified in the traditional IT model. In a nutshell, cloud computing offers organizations the ability to store data, deploy applications, and facilitate the transmission of data using an on-demand, scalable infrastructure which is independently owned and managed by a third party. This might sound complex, but it's really quite simple. Cloud computing offers a clear solution to the following challenges. The need for more physical space to house an increasing number of servers. The need for additional data storage and disk space as a business or application grows. The need for additional computing power, including CPU and memory, as resource needs evolve. The ability to serve information and data from data centers which are in close proximity to end users and customers. For example, delivering data to a customer in New York is much faster if the data is delivered from a server in New York. Next is the ability to scale resource needs up and down on a pay-as-you-go basis. Only pay for what you use when you need it. The ability to securely store data remotely and restrict access based on organizational needs. The ability to build financial models and projections with ease using pre-built utilities and tools. The ability to monitor resource usage and set restrictions based on budgetary and financial considerations. The ability to easily deploy applications of all sizes and complexity to automate business tasks. So how does the cloud make this all possible? In its simplest terms, the cloud is a network of data centers operated by a third party known as a cloud service provider. For example, AWS is a cloud service provider that independently operates data centers that provide storage and computing power for businesses looking to build and deploy applications. Major cloud providers such as AWS are truly global. They offer almost unlimited computing power with a network of data centers that are situated in various geographic regions around the world. In addition to AWS, there are also other major cloud services including Microsoft Azure, Google Cloud, Alibaba Cloud, and IBM Cloud. In addition to these service providers, there are also smaller providers which you may have heard of, such as DigitalOcean, Linode, and Vultr. However, it's important to note that the smaller providers offer significantly fewer options and services than AWS. At one time, there was an advantage to using smaller providers for the deployment of small applications. However, AWS has introduced its own competing products which offer the same cost benefit as the small providers. So for this reason, we recommend learning AWS over any other service right from the get-go because it's perfect for small projects that can be infinitely scaled as resource needs grow. Since cloud service providers manage the data centers they operate, this immediately eliminates a number of costs when compared to on-premises or privately owned data centers. This includes eliminating the need for in-house network technicians and system administrators, and eliminating the need for physical space for servers and compute resources as the business needs expand. Since cloud service providers can offer infinite computing resources, they can offer consumers the ability to scale resources based on the current needs of the individual or organization. And this is done through a utility-style pay-as-you-go model. Cloud providers are able to facilitate this by offering solutions geared towards the deployment of virtual servers, also referred to as virtual machines. Though the terminology differs among each provider, the concept is the same. Amazon, Azure, and Google Cloud Virtual Machines are known as instances. DigitalOcean refers to its virtual machines as droplets, whereas Linode refers to them as Linodes. Each cloud service programmatically provides consumers with on-demand system configurations at the click of a button. This means cloud customers can deploy a virtual instance and add as much storage, RAM, and computing power as needed for the application. Furthermore, since the virtual machine is housed in a data center with access to a network of other connected data centers, cloud providers can provide robust networking options for the purpose of data exchange over various protocols. We'll explore this in much more detail over the next few lectures.